Okay, so I guess we are recording. Hi guys. First of all, I would like to apologize for coming in front of camera like this. Reason being is that I am not feeling well, and the reason behind I'm not feeling well is that I got my first dose of vaccination yesterday, and so I just wanted to make a quick video to share my experience with you guys about how am I feeling right now. uh, is it safe to get vaccinated? Am I turning into a magnetic robot or not? So I just wanted to share a quick update with you guys, and hopefully I should say the word motivate you guys to go ahead and get vaccinated, because let's unite together as a nation and be a responsible citizen, because as we all know that charity begins at home, and if you cannot uh, do good for yourself, you cannot do good for the entire world. So that's my point of view. So I did some research because I was very skeptical about getting vaccinated or not. I don't know. By the way, I'm sharing my 100% honest experience, what I felt, so I'm pouring my heart out. If I do offend anybody in the process, I do apologize in advance. Like I was saying, I was very skeptical that should I take the vaccine or not, because there are a lot of people talking crap about vaccination. The vaccines that are out there. A lot of people, died even after taking the vaccine. A lot of people still got COVID-19 after taking the vaccine, and there are a few people out there who are turning into magnetos, X-Men magnetos, people who are attracting iron and becoming magnets. So I thought of dig in deep into this and get some information uh, about if it is safe to get vaccinated or not, because I don't want to turn into magneto. So after doing a lot of research, I came to know that vaccination is absolutely safe, you know, and a lot of people are saying a lot of stuff about, uh, being a giant magnetic human where you kind of attract all the knives and spoons and steel plates, and I don't know, not steel. Steel is not attracted to iron. I guess not. Not so sure. Been a while since I'm out of school. I mean, first of all, let's dismiss this obvious crap out of the way that uh, people are turning into robots. I mean, not robots, sorry, magnets. I mean, there are enough iron molecules in your own bloodstream. So if you become a magnetic person somehow, your own bloodstream is going to crush you from inside and kill you. So there is no way you are gonna survive being a magnet from inside and be, to be, and still be able to uh, become a superhero of some sort, superhuman of some sort, and to be able to attract spoons and stuff. People who are sticking spoons on their chest and hands and faces and god knows where else. um, we are sweaty organisms, our skin is sticky. There's a thing called friction. So people who are sticking stuff into themselves, onto themselves, um, please do shower, because you're sticky and you are making stuff stuck. Because I am sticky right now because I'm sweating like crazy because I have fever, and I'm quite sure that I can stick this USB drive, pen drive, onto my forehead like so. So that doesn't mean I'm magnetic. It means I'm sticky because I didn't shower. you know. So yeah, regarding my post vaccination story. So I got vaccinated yesterday, And uh, I went to the vaccination center at around 4 p.m. and I thought of doing a small video inside as well, but unfortunately cameras were not allowed inside, which is quite understandable. And I got my first jab at around 5 p.m. Oh, by the way, if you guys are wondering which vaccine I took Covishield, and there is no specific reason behind it why I took Covishield. There's no specific reason. It's just that it was available. And one thing I can say that most of my family members, and I should say all of my family members, not most, and my friends and my acquaintances and my close ones, they all took this same Covishield vaccine. So I thought of going with the same thing. So there is no specific reason behind this. Please do take any vaccine that is readily available in your area. So after getting my first jab at around 5 p.m., they took me to a post-vaccination area where a lot of people who already got jabbed were sitting over there just chilling, and they were closely monitoring all the folks. Uh, Nothing bad actually happened. Nobody got allergic reaction, not to my knowledge over there in that particular vaccination center at that particular point of time when I was there. And I was also feeling quite fine. The jabbing process went smooth. It didn't hurt at all. I was like, oh, it's done. Oh, what the hell? Okay, let's go. So yeah, so after spending like a half an hour at the post vaccination center, or I should say area, uh, I was allowed to leave. So I left. I drove my bike on my way home. I came home at around 6:15. I don't know, not so sure. Cleaned myself up, took a shower, and had my dinner at around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. I was feeling absolutely fine. Nothing uh, bad happened. Nothing too serious. I didn't become a giant robot. I didn't become a magnetic person. Oh, even actually, I did. I did. I just showed you guys. That was sarcasm, by the way. So after having my dinner, I went to bed at around 11 p.m. and fell asleep. But at around 3:30 a.m. in the morning, I was feeling very shiverish, feeling very cold. My feet were really cold, and I had like a huge, massive headache. So I knew at that moment that okay, so now is the time I'm actually getting the fever because of the vaccination. Because what vaccine does is basically triggers an immune response in your system. Um, you can do research on this online. It's a lot of information is available over there how this vaccination is working. I mean, how this vaccination works. So I started feeling feverish at around 3:30 a.m. I was having a massive headache. So I went out of my bed, switched off my fan, took a blanket, and covered myself entirely up till my face, head, and everything. Hid inside. I hid myself inside the blanket and uh, tried to fall asleep once again, but I was not able to sleep because of the massive headache that I was suffering from. So I again went out of bed at around 5:30 a.m. Made myself a cup of coffee because I wanted to drink something warm, and I'm still awake. Right now it's 9:40 a.m. in the morning. Sunday. I took my vaccination on Saturday, which was yesterday, and it's 9:40 a.m. like I said, and I'm feeling absolutely fine. I mean, I still do have like a little bit of headache over here in the front portion of my forehead, whatever that means. And but and my body is a little bit warmer. I checked my temperature, it's 97.4. So technically I'm not feverish, but I'm feeling hot from inside, and I'm sweating. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm sweating. So uh, so that's it, guys. So that's the quick update that I have, which is not so quick. So that's the update that I have for you guys. And the reason why I made this video is just to uh, talk to you guys about vaccination. Do not avoid vaccination, guys. Getting vaccinated is really, really, really important, because this is the only way how we can fight this virus. So let's stand together and fight this virus away. Wait for your turn, get vaccinated. Oh, and I also wanted to quickly mention that I got my vaccination certificate the same day. They gave us a link from where we can download the certificate digitally, or else, if you are registered on Covin, you can download your certificate of the first dose from the Covin website itself. And if you log into the Covin website post vaccination, you will be able to see that the thing has been updated, their database has been updated, and it shows over there that you got your first dose of vaccine and the second dose is on such and such date. Everything is digitally available, readily available online, where you can log in and check all the information and stuff. I also got a slip in which they mentioned the time of the dosage, and the date, and which vaccine I took: Covishield, Covaxin, or Sputnik 5, because those are the three that are available right now here in India. Sputnik 5 is not available in my region currently, but uh, Covishield and Covaxin, both vaccines are available. So you have the choice which vaccine you can take. But even if you don't, please do go for any vaccine that is available, because getting some sort of protection is better than no protection at all. So I guess I have talked about all the things that I wanted to talk about, and I sincerely hope that you find this video helpful. And if you do, please do feel free to share it with your friends and family, and whosoever who is hesitant of taking the vaccine, because they really shouldn't. Well, guys, so that's it. I'll keep you posted on my health update, so to speak. And if I ever become an X-Men, Magneto to be very specific, then you will be able to find it out very soon, because I will post that as well. That I'm attracting all kinds of stuff. All right, so that's it. Nothing more to say. Thank you so much for listening to me, and thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a pleasant day. Cheers.